Hello, and thank you for watching. You're watching ANO. I'm John Olsen.
Almonte, Leclerc.
And today we're going to talk about 5G. Mitchell, 5G. We heard about it in the newspaper here in the Netherlands, very strong, but they are burning the transmission
Towers.
and towers in certain parts, different parts of the Netherlands. How do you think about that?
Well, John, when you go to the newspaper, it is a hot topic. Holland is asking question. When I say Holland, I mean the government is asking question, and a fundamental question is who is damaging our transmission towers? And it's happening all over the country. It's happening also in Almere. It's happening in other municipalities in the Netherlands. And a big question is who is behind the damaging of our transmission towers in Holland?
So are we now calling out to them to give some response to us? Like, who are you and why are you doing this?
Well, this is a big question of the government, and also the Minister of Justice, Mr. Grapperhaus, is saying that the people who are doing this, they are putting in danger the lives of other citizens in Holland, and they are making it very troublesome for our police, for our fire workers and ambulance to do their jobs because they are touching the communication systems.
Yeah. So, meaning, if you say it's obstructing the work of the fire workers and the ambulances, so this 5G is already operational.
That is a good question for Minister Grapperhaus. Is this 5G already operational? Why are you saying that the job, the work of our fire workers, police and ambulance is being disturbed directly? Is it directly? Can you please give us more explanation about it? We know that there is damage. We know that this is not good to have damage on your transmission towers, but there are some people in our society that are afraid of 5G.
Yes, and it's very harsh on it. The people who are putting in fire, they're waiting for very severe measurements.
Así es, en español estamos hablando el señor John Olsen y mi personas de las torres de transmisiones en Holanda que están siendo quemadas por individuos, y la pregunta fundamental que se hace el gobierno: ¿quién está detrás de estos incendios y por qué lo están haciendo? Algunos dicen que estas torres de transmisión tienen que ver con la nueva tecnología de la 5G y las causas que pueden haber en daño, en cuestiones de daño a la salud de los ciudadanos.
Yes, because this 5G, there's so much to say about it, and even on the internet there's so many videos about it, saying that it can damage our health.
Yeah.
It is brain waving. It's putting our brains in heat.
Mm-hmm.
What can you say? Tell us about that.
Well, I'm hearing on social media, on YouTube, Facebook, I'm hearing and seeing a lot of videos of citizens, but also of doctors who are saying that this must be investigated. Some of the professionals say it has not been proved that it causes damage to our health, but at the same time, it has not been proved that it doesn't cause damage to our health.
Isn't it so that you already know for a long time that radiation, any radiation, is very bad for us?
Entonces, lo que estamos diciendo aquí es que algunos profesionales están diciendo que la radiación que sale de estas torres de transmisión a través de la tecnología 5G, que puede ser dañina para la salud, pero que aún no se ha comprobado que es dañina, pero tampoco se ha comprobado que no es dañina.
Yes. So as I mentioned, isn't it for a long time said that any radiation can be harmful for the human being?
That is a very good question also for Minister Grapperhaus. What do you think about it, Minister Grapperhaus, when we have got this information from professionals that are saying what John Olsen is saying, that radiation is bad for our health?
And also let us know, you're watching this program, what you think about it. There's a lot going on. Also in America, in the United States, they are
in the United States there are voices, but also more near, and that is in Britain, in
Yes.
England, there are also problems with these transmission towers and people who are damaging these transmission towers. And the government in England, in Britain, has said that they want to talk to Facebook, they want to talk to YouTube, to bring the videos down where people are talking about the consequences of 5G.
Wow, isn't that remarkable?
It is remarkable because it's a fundamental right, the right of free speech, the freedom of speech, the freedom of making content. And the question is, why would a government stop YouTube, stop Facebook from letting these videos being posted when this conversation, when this debate about 5G is a debate that belongs to the people?
Yeah, because they want also to put them in a responsible position. But isn't it so, if they say this all is fake news, why care about it? Then they can also bring down the videos about Snow White or Hansel and Gretel, because this is also bringing our fantasy to a certain level.
That's a very good question, John Olsen. Why is the government in England, why do they want to stop Facebook and YouTube from letting these videos being put online and saying that it's fake news when people say that there are consequences with the use of 5G? So in Spanish, en Inglaterra, el gobierno de Inglaterra está diciendo que quieren hablar con Facebook, quieren hablar con YouTube para que detengan los videos que hablan de las consecuencias de la tecnología de 5G. Entonces mi colega John Olsen pregunta, pero si hacen eso, también tendrán que prohibir otros videos como los videos de caricaturas, como los videos de otras historias, y esa es una gran pregunta.
Yes. In the other hand, we should also not. It's also not very wise to parrot everything what we hear and just take everything in what comes to our ear. It's also important that the people, they do their own investigation, their own research, and have their own findings. And bringing me to that is, I really like to know from you watching this how you think about it. What is going on with this 5G? And are you seeing this transmission towers in your neighborhood rising? So let us know in the comments below, and we're looking forward to hear from you.
Send us your pictures and comments.